Hey there, Parkitect fans, simulation game fans, and theme park enthusiasts in general. Also, friends of the channel, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Parkitect. We are here today in Phoenix Beach, which is my boardwalk park. It's more of a beach boardwalk, not really a pier. I think some people are mistakenly thinking I'm doing a pier park, but no, this is more like Santa Cruz. Which is, you know, one of my favorite boardwalk parks. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I've seen all the pictures and stuff of it. Never been there, but I mean, it's a beautiful park. And so that's kind of my general idea behind it. So in the last episode, we built this awesome boardwalk coaster, which runs all the way kind of down half the boardwalk there. For this one, you'll notice it's a little bigger. I went in and changed up the dimensions of the map, which was a pain last night. You have no idea how much of a pain this was to do. I first tried to copy everything into one single blueprint, and then when I went to place it down, it kept crashing the game. Like every single time it would crash the game. So then I ended up doing a second part. I ended up doing like, like halving it basically. So I split it down the middle and did two different blueprints and was finally able to get it in there. The one thing I noticed earlier though is that I may have made it not as wide as the other one, but it's fine, so I'm not going to worry about that. So today what I kind of wanted to focus on, I wanted to do kind of a real like a live stream today of building, and I wanted to kind of get in here and just kind of work on the entrance and stuff. So I've got some ideas for it, and we're going to play around with those real quick here. One of the first things we need to do, of course, is get our UI up and going so we can actually build. And I think the first thing we're going to do is take the middle part, and I think I want to do a tower right there. So I actually saw some cool stuff, and I think it was in one of Shy Guy's sets actually. It wasn't path covers, it wasn't props. It was, I think, what do I have? Where'd that come from? Obviously I have that selected. Let's see. Shy Guy's Building 2? Yes, it was Shy Guy's Building 2. Okay, so we need to find, let's see, that's a half full wall. That's a full wall. So these are mods that you can get in the game. If you guys aren't aware, if you're just beginning to play Parkitect, go check out the Steam Workshop. There are mods and stuff that you can grab in the game to like help you build and stuff. There's like new scenery pieces and stuff. UGC, something Planet Coaster doesn't have, which is kind of cool. I personally would love to get into actually building some of it myself, so hopefully one of these days. So for this, I'm trying to get just the right height. First of all, let's see, let me get back in. There, okay. So if you hold down the Alt key, it snaps to the centers. I figured that much out. But I don't want to snap to the center. No, I want to snap kind of... let's try a 6. No, let's try an 8. No, that's not it either. What if I wanted to do half? Oh, so 9? 9 is the half? Okay, 9 is the halfway point. That's interesting to know. So we'll just copy these around. And bam, and one more over here. There we go. Okay, so it didn't cover the spots that I needed it to, did it? That sort of sucks. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's see. So then we'll do these fists right here. Let's see. So let's hold that down, and if I move that up, is that going to cover that? It is going to cover it. So we have 3.74, 3.75. I don't think 3.75. Well, yeah, we'll go 3.75. 0.76. 3.76 up to there. And I'm saying these numbers out loud so I can remember them. It's a great way that I can actually remember things. So I know it's kind of weird, but ooh, the clapboards don't really work too well there, do they? Alright, well, I didn't realize you could see through those. Alright, scratch that idea. We're gonna have to go with something else. I saw a different thing, so we'll go with that, I guess. Let me find it real quick. Okay, so I found something here that kind of works, and it's not what I wanted to do, because I would prefer the clapboard kind of look to it, but this is the closest I think I'm going to get to kind of what I want, which is fine. So yeah, I kind of put things on both sides here to cover up the the signage there. And now we just have to find, let's see, I saw a really good roof piece that I want to use. Now I just got to find it again. That's always the biggest problems, isn't it? Finding the roof pieces that we want to use. I think it might have been in here. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, so this actually is starting to come together. As you can see, I found my roof piece right there. And it is a piece from the Parkitect's Toolbox set that you can grab. I decided, I tried a couple of these. One of them I tried the octagonal pyramid, and it was alright, but I really think, and at first I thought this one, but then I thought, it's a little bit tall, but it actually really fits. So that's actually going to work really well there. And I think what I also may do is I may take and maybe put maybe some of these on each end over here, possibly. Let's see, would that work? Maybe. You know, that might actually work. We'll try that out in just a second. I do kind of want to get a couple of other things in here, though. So let's see. I think it was in this set here. Yeah, it was in this set here. And I found a neat little roof piece that I'm going to try to use here. Where are you at? Okay, here we are. I found the roof. It is, I basically just ended up just typing in roof and looking through all the pieces until I found it. I believe it's under the building kit or Roosevelt buildings. I'm not sure which ones, but we're just going to hit Alt and number 9 to get that particular angle that I want. And we're going to raise this up here. Raise it up to, well, actually, no, hold on. Actually, no, you know what? I just want it to be there, actually. Yeah, that's about where I want that. And then we're going to come over to here, and then we're going to come over to here. And maybe that's not where we want that, because I just realized it doesn't actually center up. So let's take that out. We need it to be center. So center piece, which would be right about there. I think that's right. Yeah, alright. And of course, there. That, I think, is right. And then we'll bring that over to there, and that over to there. Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. So we're going to call that a day. Yep. And we're going to come over here, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, there we go. So I got that kind of centered up. That feels right, but we still have an oddball kind of thing sticking out over here on the side. So I want to fix that real quick. So let's take and let's bring up our thing. And I have it set to tab, so I can just grab that piece right there. Alright, okay. That's kind of perfect, actually. And oh yeah, it's actually exactly where I want it, minus the fact that it is underground, but yeah, still. Wait. Number 9. I will get this right, I promise. Or not. Okay, hold on. Come here, you. Why are you being a little bish? Okay, there we go. And put that there, and that there. Okay, and we'll go over here and we'll do this on the other side too, because I want to. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. We may just completely just delete this. I don't know yet. Okay, and then Parkitect's Toolbox. I can't see. Oh, the control thing is right in my way, and it usually is. But I don't want to take it down just yet because I'm still making sure that I actually know what I'm doing with this. 9K. That actually doesn't really work too well. Let's do that. And how about that? Do we like that for an entrance? I kind of like that for an entrance. You know what? It could maybe be a little taller on the sides because I feel like, or maybe these things need to be a little bit lower. Maybe. You know what? I think the middle pieces need to be a little bit lower. Okay. Let's take those out, actually. You know what? I'm kind of digging it. I really like it. I'm really digging that. Okay, so we just need to get some little, like, show pieces on it, and I think we should be just absolutely fine with this. And then that will do the episode for the day. So let's get some... The Architect's Toolbox has some interesting stuff in it that I noticed. Such as these columns right here. How are those gonna look? If we put those on each corner, like that. Of course, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I found these little pieces right here in Shy Guy Set 2, I think it is. And I'm just going to place those right there. And I'm just going to do this the way I do it in Planet Coaster. I'm just going to eyeball it. And really kind of make these fit right here. I think that actually might be the best way to do this. I just wish we could like move things around in this game. That would be awesome if we could do that. But since we can't, I just have to work with what I have. So let's see here. And will that work? Oh, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Delete that. Not perfect. Getting there. Okay, so I've got a pretty nice little entrance kind of coming along here. I'm really liking this. So I just kind of want to get maybe some ticket booths in here. So we're going to need a couple of windows. And I know just where to get some windows for that at. This set right here I think has some decent ones. I think they're at the bottom though. Let's see here. Where are you at? Window large. Yes. Alright, we found our window. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how tall we need this to be, and I'm thinking something like that. And maybe there. And maybe there. I don't know if I like that. Nah, I'm not keen on those. Let's not use those. Alrighty, so I have now kind of gotten a nice little kind of entrance here, I think. I think I'm kind of liking this. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so this will probably do it for this episode of Parkitect and here at Phoenix Beach. When we come back for the next episode next week, I am going to start on the boardwalk itself and start placing down those and figuring out the paths, and we might do maybe a couple of flat rides and stuff too on that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's a little different than what I typically do. Kind of a build, but kind of editing things out as we go. And just kind of like popping things in. I don't know exactly how you would call this, but it's not really a time lapse and not really just a live build or anything like that. But it's hopefully, or not like real time. So it's not a time lapse and it's not really a real time. It's more real time edited. Yeah, real time edited. That's what we'll call it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I am going to head out. But I will see you guys here back in Parkitect again next Friday for an all-new episode. And of course, we also have Planet Coaster videos 3 times a week, and some bunch of other stuff. If you guys like House Flipper, Gold Rush, we have those as well. And I'm working on a few other things as well. So until the next video, or until I see you live on Twitch, thanks so much for watching. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks, guys.